Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about a mod that I received earlier this week, and I've been using it exclusively since. It is the GP Paps version 2.1 from vapourart.com. That's vapourart.com. The Paps itself costs €85. Shipping via DHL Express costs €15, so in total it costs about like €100 shipped, which works out to be $130. Shipping took 4 days to arrive in Australia, and so let's take a vape and talk about it. So the main differences between this Paps version 2.1 and previous Paps is that it has a new logo, which is here, and so you do not get like the previous, like being gaudy in my opinion at least, GP Paps going down the front of your tube. It also comes serial numbered if you guys are keen. However, the serial number only comes on the 18350 version. You can, however, opt to get different size battery tubes, 18500, 18650, and 18800 for you to use your kit in it, but those would set you back about €18 per tube. So one thing I love about this GP Paps is that it comes with a telescopic brass pin. I actually bought a separate brass pin so I can use it with my gas telescopic, and it fits perfectly, thus allowing my gas to like hit much better. This pin is actually rather reminiscent of the brass pin of the Chiyu, however it's slightly smaller, where the big pin actually allows you to adjust the height of your atomizer so to allow it to sit flush into your Paps, while the smaller pin enables you to fit your battery into your Paps to prevent any rattling in it. I like this pin a lot, as in my opinion, I personally feel that it allows the Paps to hit much better than previous versions. I tried my friend's version 2 the last time, and I personally think this guy hits much better than it. I did a voltage drop calculation using 0.8 ohms coils and using 0.6 ohms coils, and it worked out to be, it ranged from 0.56 volts to about 0.48 volts for the drop, which is actually really comparable to that of my Chiyu, as my Chiyu had a voltage drop of about 0.5 volts. The switch of this Paps version 2.1 is also slightly different from previous versions, in which that, let me take this out, in which that this brass pin is no longer being held by a C-clip, but rather is being held by this nut that circles on the screw. I brought my friend's switch to show you how it looks like disassembled. So this is the bottom screw switch, this is the spring, this is the nut that allows you to screw it on, and this is the switch house. So all you need to do is take the spring, throw it on here, throw your switch housing on, and pop your nut on. This nut is reverse threaded, so do take note of that. A slight gripe that I have is that I personally would have preferred a screw switch like the Chiyu, as the housing is really small, so it can prove to be a slight battle to like screw the nut on. So get your pliers ready, as it makes screwing the holding nut of the switch on much easier. The throw of the switch is also really shallow. It's about 1 mm, I'm guessing, which in the past I used to love the switch of my Chiyu a lot, as I thought it was really easy to fire, but this switch is actually way easier and way softer to fire than that of the chew, which requires a little bit of force in order to get it to fire. However, the softness of the switch of the GP Paps does not allow your mod to set and lock on your desk, so do remember to lock it before setting it down. The locking ring, however, is really smooth. It's possibly the smoothest locking ring that I have amongst all my mods so far, and this came stock and I did not have to clean it. Upon receiving the Paps through the mail, I would say that the treadings on each piece of my Paps was really smooth, and it's also possibly one of the smoothest treadings that I've ever received in a mod so far. If given a chance, I would definitely buy the Paps again, as right now I would say it is personally the most competitively priced well-working mod out there, for $130 US shipped, and with like China mods, mechanical mods prices like increasing more and more, I would say why not pay an extra like $50 US, $40 US and get this guy, which works really well. Also, you can buy individual parts like separately on vapourart's website, which I guess makes this mod something that you know it can last, and that you do not have to like buy an additional mod if something fails. Touch wood at least. So yeah, that's all I guess I have for you. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you guys are keen, and I'll definitely see you next video. Peace.